So I believe that this story would have begun even before I was born. I would say that this career chose me. 33 years ago, my dad, who was a well-known businessman in San Fernando, I'm sure a lot of people will remember the bowling alley, and when it closed down, bowling was his passion. He was in the prime of his life. That was his career. He was the top bowler in the Caribbean when he died. His name was Trevor Fuentes, and a lot of people will remember him, but they'll also remember how abruptly he passed away and left us. So he was the money maker, but he didn't ensure the money maker, unfortunately. And as a result of that, nothing was put in place for us. My mom was 33, my sisters were 6 and 7, and I was 2.5. I was a baby. I barely knew him, but he is around me every day in my life, in this career. So Daddy, basically at age 33, he suffered a massive brain aneurysm, and he went into a coma. And after 4 days, that was it. He died. He left my mom with the 3 of us to take care of us. My mom went back out to work 1 month after he died, because 2 months before he died, he had his insurance policies had lapsed. And he had applied for new insurance about 2 weeks before he went into his coma. And the irony is that he had a medical to do to get this coverage in force. And the day he went into the coma, the following day was the appointment by the doctor to get this medical done. When I speak to my clients, my prospects, I let them know that death and sickness waits on no one, and we don't have second chances, because my mom said the day after the funeral, the insurance agent came home to see her, and he had to refund her this $220, which was the first premium. And he said to her, "Ma'am, I was supposed to be coming here with a check for $1 million." And he started to cry. So at the end of the day, I believe that 30-something years ago, and here I am now in this career, I believe that, again, this career chose me. Because my husband, early this year, at age 37, healthy as a horse, he ended up suffering a massive heart attack. And all the years that I've been talking to clients and giving them advice and guiding them, I did not fully realize what my purpose was until it hit home. And I'm almost the same age my mom was when my dad passed away. So being in that situation with my husband, I remember sitting at home here and looking at my boys asleep when they took my husband away to the nursing home, because I couldn't leave. It was 4:30 in the morning. I had to stay with the kids. And I remember picturing my mom and how she felt at that moment when Daddy died, and when she would have gotten that call. What I did not get to do for my mom 30-something years ago, I was able to do it for my husband and for my family. In my situation, we had planned. I planned properly for my family in this noble profession. I'm a life insurance agent, that's what I do. I'm not a fancy financial advisor, I am an insurance agent. And when my husband was taken away to the nursing home, I knew I could have rest easy knowing that the doors were wide open for him at the nursing home because he had proper coverage in place. I remember calling my branch manager that morning and saying XYZ happened, and it was just one phone call he made to our people in Guardian, and from one nursing home to another, it was the quickest, easiest thing for him. And those minutes, seconds actually, those are the minutes that saved his life. If there were any delays because he didn't have proper coverage or we weren't with the right company, my company, Guardian, I would not have been having this type of conversation today. There was a blood clot in his heart, and there was no question about what could be done after. He had to get it done. Fortunately, he's here with us today. the things that happen in our lives, the experiences that we go through are preparing us for what is to come. So we had that cushion that came from that payout from God, and it was the easiest stress-free process when that claim was paid. Every day now, I don't just have that story about my dad and what he did not do. Now in my family, I can say that this career has been good to us, has been great to us, and I'm proud to be a life insurance agent. I'm proud to be a life guardian, that's what I call myself, and I am grateful to my company for what they have done for my family. I am living, breathing proof that we need to plan, we need to prepare for the unexpected, because it does not matter how old you are or how healthy you are, because they both were, my husband and my dad, and when there are children involved, like my two little ones, I don't even know what I would have done if I was in the position that my mom was left in. But the only comfort I have is that I had proper coverage in place, and that my husband is still here with us. But moving forward, I feel this extra need to tell these people that I sit in front of, please do not wait, don't wait, because we just do not know. And again, death and sickness is respective of no one. So yeah, that's my story.